Hello there, my name is Arindam, and in my very first video on Aberration Ascended, I'll be showing you how to get the artifact of the depths from the old railway cave on the green zone of the Aberration Ascended map. So, we're going to be using a Gigantopithecus for this, and it is indeed the best mount to do this cave. So let me first show you where I am at the map. So I'm currently located very close to the actual mouth of the artifact cave. We are at the old tunnel area. I have made this shack with a combination of metal and stone structures combined with the frontier skin. And as you know, whenever you build any of these artifact shacks, always have one of these boxes and a bed which will serve as a respawning point in case something bad goes happen. I just want to decorate it a bit more, so I gave it a kind of a rustic theme, all of this, and it overlooks the really nice fertile lake. So my rock deck over here is overlooking the actual mouth of the entrance. It's located at 48.3 by 27.3. Now there are multiple different ways you can actually traverse this cave. If you were to check out my ARK survival evolved video, I had been showing you 4 different ways to actually go about this cave, which includes a Ravager, a Gigantopithecus, using nothing but a zipline anchor as a shotgun, and finally using a tech suit. But when I referenced my own video for ARK Survival Evolved, I found out that indeed the Gigantopithecus is the absolute best way you can actually traverse the cave. Let me show you how. So, regarding my own gear, other than the Gigantopithecus, this is the stats of my Gigantopithecus, we don't need this. This is actually a ascendant metal hat, but we don't require it. But this is going to serve as additional armor. It has around 7k health, it has pretty good melee damage, and it is imprinted. We don't need something even half as powerful as this. Other than that, my own stats are like this. I am using a set of ascendant cloth armor, and cloth and hide armor will ensure that even if the arthroplurals damage your armor, you will still be able to repair it with fiber and hide. Other than that, you may optionally require these zipline anchors. I am saying optional because the Gigantopithecus has an excellent jumping ability, which ensures that you can traverse the cap even without using any zipline anchor. I'm going to show you that both. I'm going to show you how the Gigantopithecus uses the jump, and I'm going to also show you how it can use the zipline anchor. Furthermore, I will also be showing you the one explorer note from Mei Yin Lee that is found near the mouth of the central zone. So we are currently going down. By the way, this cave has no radiations and it doesn't spawn any kind of nameless, so it's a pretty easy cave. This is the central zone. From the waterfall, if you were to check here towards the left, you are going to get the location of the only explorer node at 49.9 by 20 at 50 by 26. Let me drop down. Now you can simply follow this path over here. Now you're going to see I have already placed one of these zipline anchors. As you can see, I can use the space bar to actually let my ape traverse the entire gap, but instead of that, I'm going to be simply showing you how I can jump my way through. So, and regarding the other side, as you can see, there are Carnotaurus and some other creatures on the other side, raptors and other creatures, and I can actually bait them using a crossbow or a shotgun, but I won't. I'm going to show you how easily the Gigantopithecus can clear out mobs. So in this case, I'm going to be, since the Gigantopithecus has a very strong jumping ability, I'm going to ensure that it jumps such that it doesn't overshoot this area. So I'm going to be doing, well, actually I undershot it. No worries. I'm going to show you that even if you fall, you can still use this route over here to actually traverse this area. It's actually very difficult for me for anyone to actually miss the jump. So it's a very rare occasion in which I actually failed the jumping ability. So let me take here. Well, apparently I need to destroy this zipline anchor because it's actually going to affect my ability to do the jump properly. As you can see, compared to the Ravager, the Gigantopithecus has significantly higher attack as well as health. So you can see its health and attack are very strong. So it also has sufficient knockback. So not only can you actually kill them, but you can actually make them fall. That is why the ape is the perfect mount for this cave. So you're going to follow this route over here. No need to deviate much. Take this route over here and you have already reached the location of the artifact. It's that simple. So it's at coordinate 51.3 by 23.8. We go down. Here is the artifact of the depths. If you want loot drops, you can actually traverse the rest of the cave. The most dangerous creature is the Dinos, but I'm not going to be showing you any of that because there isn't much left in the cave to actually search, and the surface area is generally better for loot drops anyway. So here we're going to take the higher route. Let's see if I can actually show you the jumping ability properly. I actually have my ARK survival evolved video where I've actually shown the jump in a proper way when the zipline anchor was not there. Now the anchor is simply conflicting with my jumping ability. Alright, so I think I will be able to try to jump at least one of them without this arrow coming up. So it just so happens that I cannot. Let's see if I can show you the jump from here. Apparently it's really messing up. Is there any way to destroy this? I would really like to destroy this. Let me do something. As you can see, this was a proper jump. This is what I wanted to explain. I actually want to now. Well, it just so happens that I am not being able to jump properly. Let me do something. I'm going to destroy this. In fact, let me do something. I generally don't like to do this, but I'm going to be doing it anyway. I'm going to be destroying this because I'm going to actually show you that the Gigantopithecus can actually make these jumps in a proper way. So from here, see, you can use this rock as the barrier so that you don't overshoot, and then you can jump very well. Similarly, this reverse jump is still easy, but this last jump can be a bit difficult and there is a chance you might fail. So take this higher part as your reference and try to take that area, this small area, as your target. You cannot actually make this area if I am correct. So let's see. Yes, now it should be able to actually traverse this. Let me see if I can make it up. Yes, it has. So as you can see, you don't even need a zipline anchor for this. And that is how you get the artifact of the depths. It's that easy. You can use other dinos, like you can use a Ravager, you can use the healing, you can use Cosmo with its whip ability combined with a shotgun. You can use multiple different approaches, but the Gigantopithecus is still by far the best way to actually do this cave. So yeah, that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please drop a like and subscribe, and I am going to see you guys in the next video. So stay tuned and thank you for watching.